Welcome back to the Everyday Faith Podcast from Eastside with today's faith-rooted principle.
Hey, it's Pastor Finley Cutshaw again. Today's Friday, February the 20th. I hope you've had a good week. Most people surely look forward to Friday. I look forward to Sunday. I hope you're looking forward to Sunday as well. Today's rooted principle is never hesitate to ask God for help. Psalm 121, 1 and 2, the Bible says this, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. David is saying here that he's looking even beyond the hills, but he's talking about the hills because he spent a lot of time in the hills running from Saul, and God was his help then. But he's looking beyond those hills to the Lord himself, and he knew that ultimately his help came from the Lord. Sometimes we as Americans have this self-reliant disposition. We as Americans have always been somewhat self-reliant, and we kind of pride ourselves on the American disposition. There's nothing wrong with a humble confidence in our God-given abilities, but we are foolish if we think we don't need God's help. I still remember my daughters whenever they were pretty young. Our oldest daughter learned to tie her shoes first, of course, and then I believe her younger sister, was about 4 years old, and since her older sister could tie her shoes, she decided she wanted to tie her shoes as well. And so I said, can I help you, to this little 4-year-old girl? And she said, I can do it myself, very confidently. I still remember those words. She did her best, but when she finished, all there was a mess of string. Wasn't even a knot there, so it wasn't even close. She had to realize that she needed Dad's help. Do you and I face life and its challenges kind of like my 4-year-old daughter did? Or do we wisely ask God for help? Psalm 121, verses 1 and 2 tells us that we can look unto the Lord for help. Our help cometh from the Lord, the one that made heaven and earth. He will help you. And so never hesitate to ask God for help. That's today's rooted principle. Ask sooner rather than later. God bless.
Thanks for joining us for today's Rooted Principle right here on the Everyday Faith Podcast. If today's conversation has encouraged you, be sure to share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to follow and subscribe so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time right here on the Everyday Faith Podcast.